All right, morning everybody. First of all, I just want to say, Shirley Ann, thank you very much for this opportunity. I'm very glad that Shirley Ann just bit the bullet and decided we needed something like this. And then the next person I think I need to thank is Andries, because he's made my job very easy for me. As you know, TUT and SMU were partners, and then we divorced about 2 years ago, but it's a very amicable divorce. We still work together quite a bit, and we follow the same curriculum. So I'm going to move through faster where I may duplicate with Andries. Then I must thank Christelle Hansen, who is, can you hear me? Christelle Hansen, who's actually helped me put this together. And because we follow an integrated curriculum, all the staff are actually involved with this. So the current curriculum, as Andries mentioned, is thematic, modular, integrated. We went and had a look at the qualification. The purpose, rationale, and part of that is for the pharmacists that we train must meet the needs of the country. And I think this is what we're trying to do with this. What we've done in the curriculum, we've also developed what we call the golden threads, which actually run through every single module. And most important of that is the role of the pharmacist, integral to every single module that we present. And it informs the practice of all pharmacy, and we hope that the students will take this into their careers. I've listed the golden threads there, but obviously the pharmaceutical care is the golden thread where this would fall in, the antimicrobial stewardship. The current curriculum, we have incorporated fundamental and core items, theory, and then we move on very importantly in each module to application. As Andries mentioned, a very important part is the work-integrated learning, particularly the work-based learning, where our students actually go out into the various sectors of pharmacy and work for 4 weeks at least. What we're doing at TUT particularly as well is that in compliance with the HEQSF, TUT, as you know, we used to do mainly diplomas. Obviously, our BPharm is a 4-year professional degree, but all the national diplomas fell away, and now we have diplomas. So we have something like 109 programs in our faculty that we actually have to revise. Although the BPharm is HEQSF compliant, TUT is requiring that we write module descriptors. So each of our modules, we're currently writing module descriptors. It's quite an extensive document, can be up to 30 pages for each module. And I should maybe mention here that we also have, Andries, you've got 25 modules. We've still got 2 that are combined, so we only have 23 or 24, and they're roughly 20 credit modules each. So I'll just very quickly go through the curriculum again. And I've highlighted in the lighter yellow gold is the modules where the antimicrobials are not that emphasized, but have definitely been integrated. So Andries mentioned the orientation and introduction. The second 2 modules are more chemistry oriented, although if we want to give an example, we may use an antimicrobial as an example there, the molecule. Andries dealt in detail with the molecules, man and medicines. And then we do the introduction to biopharmaceutics, where we also obviously have to discuss the absorption, distribution, metabolism, and elimination, very important in our antimicrobials. Then the nutrition and gastroenterology, as Andries mentioned. All the others are the systems-based modules, where, as appropriate, we will deal with the antimicrobials and the stewardship aspects. The modules 2.4, 5, and 6 are the industrial pharmacy modules, less antimicrobial stewardship, but obviously there are aspects that we could still deal with here, optimization of dosage forms, for example. So then the curriculum that we will be introducing in the next 2 years is currently what is the joint curriculum. Sterile pharmaceutical products, obviously we have to deal with all the fundamentals of sterility. Andries mentioned the role of disinfectants. What does this play in resistance development? Modern technologies in healthcare is our biopharmaceutics module. Once again, fundamentals are introduced there. I feel it's very important for pharmacists to talk from a platform of a sound foundation of knowledge, and this is what we build into a number of these modules. Community-based pharmaceutical care, and then the community pharmacy work-based learning. I think this is one of the areas where we really need to work together. What are the community pharmacists doing in the antimicrobial stewardship programs? We've got a lot of examples from hospital, and I think they're definitely leading the way, but community is a huge area. Somebody was talking about 56 hospitals. How many community pharmacies do we have? And how are we going to coordinate something there? Then we get to the fourth year. I think Andries dealt with this very well. The hospital pharmacy work-based learning, and then the health systems pharmacy and the hospital-based pharmaceutical care. I'm not going to go through this because, Andries, thank you very much. You went through this in detail, how we do with the microorganism and man, microorganism, man, and medicines. Then what we did do, I wanted to tell you a little bit about. Our second years did primary healthcare work-based learning, and part of the project that they did there was for Tshwane District and Gauteng Department of Health. They did a drug utilization review, and we found some interesting results, and there wasn't a huge amount of adherence. So obviously there is still some work to do. Third year modules we've been through. Fourth year modules, Andries, once again, thank you to you. Then very quickly, we also have to touch on the staff development. Somebody else mentioned this. We need to develop our staff. We need to train them. We're going to have planning and review committees. There are plenty of resources to use, and also there are plenty of research projects that can be done to inform our curriculum. Once again, this whole action research process. So I think I've made it.